Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. So today is the alphabet challenge and we are looking at O. So O I have put as old. So I was thinking about what to do for old. So I thought I would make a sort of journal page, if you will. I've made up this portrait already and I'll just show you how I did it. So I have got this die set that is a frame which I have cut out, and I will just finish taking all the wee bits out of the frame. And so this is just in white card, and then I will brush the ink on it. Now the inside didn't cut, so you have to cut this extra little inner frame, and it just gives you the edge on the inside. So, and the picture is slightly bigger. These are pictures that I had in my stash, and I'm honestly not sure where I got them from, but they are lovely sort of cameo pictures. So let me put all that over to the side. Now I'm just going to take this bit of card, and I'm using this distressed ink and just very lightly brushing over the frame to make it look a wee bit older. It's a wee bit like tea staining, I suppose, and just colouring the frame to take the bright whiteness off it. Actually loving these makeup brushes, and these ones I got at Home Bargains for 99p, and I've also ordered some brushes that are very similar from AliExpress, and they are just as good. They are, you know, the same in terms of quality and coverage and, you know, cleaning and everything. So I know that they're now getting more expensive on the crafters sites. They do seem to be more expensive. So we've got one little thing there. So we've coloured the frame. Now let me just wipe my brush. I don't want it to get all too dried. Some of the inks don't come off at all, but these ones I like to give them a really good clean so that I can keep them as clean as possible. Just using the baby wipes, and then every so often soapy water. So leave that to dry. That can go in the bin. Now, to get the image centered, what I did was I took this cut out piece, and holding it up to the light, I could place it so that I wanted the image to be where it is. Very simple. Take a pencil, draw round, now I'm not going to cut round the edge, I'm going to cut slightly bigger so that we can glue it into the frame. So just a smidgen out with the pencil line so that it will hold in the frame. Hopefully. So we've not been doing a lot of crafting. I've just finished the wedding things, the table names and the place settings. The wedding is in 3 days. Can't believe it. Just a thin line of glue now. So I've got my giant hat. I'm calling it my social distancing hat. This is not working. Hang on. Here's this one. So yeah, I've got my giant hat and I've got my sparkly shoes, and I've ordered a corsage which will go on my handbag, and everything else is all set. So looking forward to it at long last. As I say, it was put off twice last year, and so it is now happening. So let's stick that down. So it's a much smaller wedding than had been, you know, their wish, but they're getting it done now and we'll be delighted to see it. So that's that. I'm going to hold that, put that way to dry. So now we've got the 2 cameos. What I did was I have these papers, very old sort of traditional floral papers, and so I thought I'm going to take one of these sheets, and I have used my roughage tool for, you know, making the edges all rough. Again, I used my brush with the ink round about, and so now I'm going to place these on here, and I'm going to put them on flat. I don't think this is something that I want dimension on, to be honest. And so this is a page, I don't know what I would call it. I could use it as a journaling page, and I've just this minute had an idea. Getting my nails done tomorrow, thankfully. Now, how about if I get my bit of paper out of the bin? How about if I inked up the inside cutout? And then what I'm thinking is that you could use this for journaling. So we could make this into a scrapbook page. Okay, the pictures are not of me or of us or of family, but imagine if you went, for example, oh, I wonder, will we be able to go to the races on Ladies' Day with our hats on? Do you think? Come on. No, that's not cut properly, is it? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm hoping that we will get back into crafting more. I've got lots of ideas for journals, memory books. I have not kept up with the art journaling, which is disappointing. My art journal's all made. I just haven't been able to keep up with the prompts. So that again is something that I want to get back into. But I've just agreed to do another wedding invitations, and now I realise, having done my son's one, you know, what all is involved. So in a way, forewarned is forearmed, and we'll be able to prepare things. The invitations are certainly not as intricate, so that will hopefully make it a bit easier. And yeah, I've completely missed Christmas in July, completely missed it. So let's just put this on here. And then hopefully you'll be able to see what I mean about we could just make this into a scrapbook page, because these are the bits that we can write on. No. I'm not doing very well with glue, am I? There we go. I like that. I don't really want to cover that, but there. There. So this is a journal page, and it is O for old, O for old. And I like the style of it. I like the style of the images, and I think it fits in with the background paper. I'm not sure about the colour of the ink, but it's what I have and it's what I've got to use. So there we go. Now, next week, the letter is P for paper piecing. So I don't think I have the patience for paper piecing. I'm going to have to think about which die I use, and so it will certainly be a challenge of patience if nothing else. But yeah, so next week is P for paper piecing. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you are all well, enjoying this summer. We've had some lovely weather here up in Scotland. It's been lovely, and so I hope it is where you are. Please feel free to comment below. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch, and I hope you're all well. Thank you for watching. Bye.